Welcome to today's lecture on the intricacies of cell. In this comprehensive script, we will dive deep into the molecular players involved in maintaining the delicate balance of cells as we embark on this journey through the fascinating world of explanation of how regulatory proteins such as cyclins and cyclin-dependent kinases control the progression through these checkpoints. Discussion on how defects in cell cycle regulation can lead to diseases like cancer. Conclusion highlighting the importance of understanding cell cycle regulation for developing targeted therapies. Narrator: cyclins and cyclin-dependent kinases, CDKs, are key regulators of the cell cycle. Cyclins, proteins that fluctuate in expression levels, form complexes with CDKs, activating them and coordinating their actions during different phases of the cell cycle. Let's explore this important relationship further. Narrator: maintaining integrity and stability of the cell cycle is crucial for preventing the formation of cancerous cells. Tumor suppressor genes play a pivotal role in this process, acting as guardians to ensure proper cell cycle control. Let's explore the essential tumor suppressor genes and their associated mechanisms. Detailed information on P53, PRB, and other key tumor suppressor genes. Discussion on their influence on cell cycle arrest and DNA repair. Narrator: while tumor suppressor genes maintain cell cycle fidelity, the presence of oncogenes can lead to cell cycle dysregulation and uncontrolled cell division. Oncogenes arise from mutated proto-oncogenes and can promote cell proliferation, evade apoptosis, and disrupt normal cell cycle regulation. Let's unravel the dark side of these oncogenic alterations. Explanation of how oncogenes function to promote abnormal cell cycle progression. Mention of well-known oncogenes such as RAS and MYC. Narrator: the cell cycle also relies on an intricate network of inhibitors that delicately modulate its progression. These inhibitors act as brakes, preventing cell division under unfavorable conditions or in response to specific cues. Let's uncover the inhibitory factors that control the cell cycle. Detailed discussion on cyclin-dependent kinase inhibitors, CKIs, and their roles. Elaboration on the roles of P21, P27, and P16 in restraining the cell cycle. Narrator: beyond genetic alterations, epigenetic modifications can exert a profound influence on cell cycle regulation. Epigenetic marks, such as DNA methylation and histone modifications, can determine gene expression patterns and influence the progression through the cell cycle. Let us explore the fascinating interplay between epigenetics and the cell cycle. Explanation of how DNA methylation and histone modifications impact the cell cycle. Discussion on the role of chromatin remodeling and histone acetylation. Narrator: the cell cycle checkpoints are regulated through complex signaling pathways that ensure proper coordination between DNA replication, DNA damage repair, and cell division. Let's uncover the signaling cascades that transmit crucial cell cycle checkpoint signals. Detailed explanation of ATM/ATR, CHK1/CHK2, and other essential checkpoint signaling pathways. Visual representation of the networks involved. Narrator: fine-tuning the abundance and activity of key cell cycle proteins is crucial for precise cell cycle progression. The ubiquitin proteasome system governs this regulation by selectively targeting proteins for degradation. Let us explore the critical role of the ubiquitin proteasome system in cell cycle control. Discussion on ubiquitin ligases, proteasomes, and the selective degradation of cell cycle regulators. Examples of key proteins regulated by ubiquitin-mediated proteolysis. Narrator: maintaining genomic integrity is of paramount importance. When DNA damage occurs, cells employ various mechanisms to repair the damaged DNA or arrest the cell cycle until the damage is repaired. Let's unravel the intricate interplay between the DNA damage response and cell cycle control. Explanation of DNA damage recognition, checkpoint activation, and DNA repair mechanisms. Discussion on the roles of ATM, ATR, and DNA repair proteins. Narrator: cell cycle dysregulation lies at the heart of cancer development. Understanding the altered cell cycle dynamics is crucial for effective diagnosis and treatment of cancer. Let's explore how various alterations in cell cycle regulators contribute to cancer progression. Detailed examination of common cell cycle alterations observed in different types of cancer. Discussion on the implications for cancer therapy and prognosis. Narrator: exploiting the vulnerabilities of dysregulated cell cycle pathways has paved the way for targeted therapies in cancer treatment. Let us examine the strategies employed to specifically target aberrant cell cycle signaling in cancer cells. Insight into the development of CDK inhibitors and other targeted therapies. Presentation of clinical trials results and challenges faced. Narrator: pluripotent stem cells possess unique cell cycle characteristics due to their distinctive ability to self-renew and differentiate. Understanding the intricacies of cell cycle regulation in these cells is crucial for harnessing their potential in regenerative medicine. Let's explore the peculiarities of the cell cycle in pluripotent stem cells. Discussion on G1 checkpoint regulation, factors influencing pluripotent stem cell division. Presentation of current research and potential applications. Conclusion: the cell cycle regulation is a highly This understanding is crucial for comprehending the cell cycle, akin to a well-coordinated. Screen fades to black.